In this video, I will share with you 10 tips how you can save money in your small business. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Veronika. I'm a co-founder of a modest activewear brand, Fifth Generation Apparel, a content creator and photographer. I document and share my business journey along with its ups and downs, valuable lessons and practical advice to inspire women like me to pursue their passion, take action and craft the life that they deserve. There are many ways how a small business can save money in their business. That's why as a small business owner, you have to be very smart with your money and be aware of a number of opportunities that can actually help you save money in your small business. Small business owners and entrepreneurs, especially if they're just starting out, can be quite challenged with the lack of funds in their business. That's why they have to think outside the box and be very resourceful when it comes to growing their business. So here are 10 tips of how a small business owner can save money. Tip number 1, negotiate with suppliers. Research before buying. Research as much as you can about a product or service you are trying to invest in. Do your research before diving in. One of the most effective ways is negotiating with your suppliers to get the most competitive rate. It can be done by comparing the prices from 2, 3, or 4 different suppliers, negotiating a fair price. It's totally okay to bargain a little bit to make sure you get the best deal for your buck. It's crucial for a company to negotiate the best possible rates for you, because that way you can save quite a big chunk of your money, especially if you're buying in bulk. There are many ways you can find the best rates when it comes to negotiating with your suppliers, but here are 3 things to keep in mind. Make sure you research the market to know what the standards usually are in the market so that you know you're not being ripped off. Also, you can find out what your competitors pay for their products. It all comes with a little bit of research, a little bit of asking around, but you can definitely get that information. And of course, you can get out there and bluntly ask for a lower price. You can also, negotiate some perks, maybe how they can benefit from the business with you. But there's always a way, especially if you're dealing with overseas suppliers, there's always some wiggle room to negotiate a lower rate. Tip number 2, make sure you evaluate your expenses monthly. As a small business owner, you should be reviewing your expenses monthly. That way you can actually save money by examining where your money actually goes and whether those expenses are best for your business. So are you embracing the idea of monthly expenses? A lot of businesses don't pay enough attention to their monthly expenses. They think it's a tedious and time-consuming task. But if you do that, you might be shooting yourself in the foot. As a small business owner, you need to know exactly what is happening in your business to make the best decisions. As a small business owner, you need to know where your money is going so you can see whether it's actually being spent on the things that are helping you grow your business. If they're not, cut it off. If you're not sure how to manage your business finances, I have an entire video that breaks it down for you and makes it very easy to understand in different ways you as the business owner can manage your own finances successfully. This is the video. I'm going to link it over here. I'm going to link it in the description below. Check it out. Tip number 3, use free software when possible. One of the great ways to save money within your business is by using free software when it's available online. Luckily, we live in this amazing day and age where free software available everywhere and you can actually make it work for your business quite well. You can save a lot of money by not paying subscription fees. And here are a couple of examples. If you can't afford a subscription to Photoshop, you can use Canva. It has a lot of different options, and even the free plan has just a huge abundance of options to work with. Kind of what Microsoft Suite, then use Google Drive. I even prefer it. I think it's better because you can access your documents anywhere from any device as long as you have internet connection. What not to love about Google Drive? You can also look around and shop around, and rather than investing in the most expensive email marketing software, you can look at email softwares like MailerLite. This is something that I use, and I used it for a long time for free. And it allows you 1,000 free email subscribers and 12,000 emails per month. That's really good if you're just starting out. When I was just starting out in my business, I used that for a little while until I outgrew it. And with the business growing, I could afford a paid plan of that email marketing software. But it's great, and you can definitely make use of the free option for a little while. But also we have to remember that investing in the right tools, online tools specifically, as a business can actually save you a lot of time and make you some money. But if you're not in a position to pay the entire chunk, maybe you could opt out for monthly subscription rather than paying for the entire year, or you can partner up with other business owners who are in the same boat as you are and split the difference. That means all of you can benefit from that software and you're not breaking the bank. Next tip, buy secondhand equipment. Buying secondhand equipment is a great way to get stuff for your business and supplies. You can save a lot of money, and it also is very good for the environment since you are recycling. You can shop from op shops or online marketplaces like Facebook Marketplace or Trade Me here in New Zealand. I bought my camera secondhand. I bought my tripod secondhand. I bought my label printer secondhand, and I got the desks in my office for free secondhand. I also get my business books from op shops, and they usually cost me about $1 per book. So there is a lot of stuff out there available for free or at a very, very cheap price. Make sure you look around. Which brings me to my next tip: use independent contractors rather than hiring employees. Independent contractors are a cost-effective way for companies to outsource some tasks, and it really helps them save money because they hire people to do the same job that a normal employee would, but they don't have responsibilities that come with hiring a full-time employee, like sick pay, holiday pay, and taxes. By working with freelancers, you can hire people on project basis and hire them short-term to help you out in whatever area of your business that needs help. Plus, you're also not limited to your location. You can work with very talented people from all over the world. I personally outsource help from Upwork. We outsource designing help. We outsource video editing help. It's been working great for us, and it's definitely a better way for us to work with some amazing and talented people from all over the world. You're not limited to your location. Next tip, leverage social media. Social media is easy to use. We use it all the time, all of us, and it's free. What's not to love about social media? Social media is a great way to market your business. You can reach a wider audience and you connect with them in a very personal way. You can use social media to promote your business in many different ways. You can create content, share photos and videos around your product or service. You can educate people about your industry. You can share articles, and most importantly, you can connect with your community. I personally love platforms like Instagram to use in my business, and I've actually created a couple of videos that are very, very good if you are a business owner and you use Instagram as a marketing platform. This video is all about the best practices when it comes to setting up your business profile on Instagram, and this video is all about the content that you can post and create as a small business owner to grow your business. Make sure you check them out. I will also link them in the description below. Next tip, get free advice. Sometimes it just takes one advice from one expert to change the entire trajectory of your career and how fast your business grows. Networking is an amazing skill that will help your business grow and save a lot of money in the process. Networking is a skill that can provide you with a lot of free advice. There are people out there who's been doing what you're trying to do for many, many years, and connecting with those people will help you avoid the mistakes that they've made or learn and grow from their experiences, find solutions, get inspired by their business journey, and you don't even have to get that advice privately. You can simply consume their content. A lot of those people share what they've been through on their business journey freely. So it's a matter of you paying attention and slowly getting to know them better and maybe connecting in the future. Networking is the way to go if you want to grow as a business owner. And like I said, networking can not only expose you to some amazing ideas and valuable lessons that you can learn from other people's business journeys, but it can also help you to avoid costly mistakes. And that way, you save a lot of money by paying attention. Next tip, work with a budget. When you work with a budget, there's less chance of you overspending. That way, you can avoid spending money on unnecessary expenses and save money and invest them in things that will actually help move the needle in your business. The budget is a vital thing to have in any business. It tells you how much money you have, how much money you can spend, and it will also tell you how well your company is doing financially. Information is everything. The budget helps you control and manage your cash and expenses. It also shows you where your business needs to improve and where it needs to invest in. Your budget should be well thought out so you feel free within your budget rather than feeling very restricted and feeling like your hands are tied as a business owner. So make sure you put some time and effort into setting up a proper budget. And we're moving on to the next step. Remember your tax write-offs, especially if you're working from home. It's important for you as a business owner to know what expenses can be deducted, and that way you can save money at the end of the year where you have to pay the tax, because by deducting those expenses, you save money on how much tax you end up paying at the end of the year. It's important to hold on to your receipts and bank statements. Make sure those expenses are recorded so that in case you're audited, you can prove that those expenses were indeed business expenses. So just, that keeps you out of trouble. So for example, when you work from home here in New Zealand, you can claim a portion of your rent against your income. You can claim a portion of your internet. You can claim a portion of your car expenses if you're using your car for personal and work use. There's a lot of things you can do. So you have to be informed on what you can do in your country and how you can utilize those tax write-offs so you save money in the end. Next tip, do market research before launching your product. Market research is a very important, very vital step when it comes to launching a new business, a product or service. The information you collect through your market research will help you identify your ideal customer, what their needs and wants are, and how you can reach them and how you should market your product or service to them. A company that goes ahead with launching a product without doing their market research, they're not only risking the success of their business, but their investment, all of the time and effort and money can potentially go to waste if they bring the wrong product for their customer or find the wrong customer for their product. Yes, I know you might be very anxious to launch your business as quickly as possible, but trust me, you don't want to be skipping market research and identifying who your ideal customer is, because that way you will come up and create the most amazing product or service. You will have a customer for it. You will know how to communicate to your customer about your product. You will ultimately just save a lot of money, a lot of costly mistakes, and you will end up with a successful successful business. So trust me, it's better to take your time and do things properly rather than rushing and, finding yourself in a tight spot. So these were my 10 tips when it comes to saving money as business owners. If you have more, leave them in the comments below. But of course, if you found value in this video, make sure you leave me a thumbs up, comment below, let me know, share this video so it can find the right woman and hopefully inspire her to take action and inspire her to start working for her dreams, because she deserves to live her best life. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel right here. And if you want to learn more from me, here are a couple of videos over here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you later.